Are you feeling low on energy and has life drained you and robbed you of your joy? Well, we can live like butterflies, flying freely between the flowers and drinking the sap, living lightly and not worried and bogged down by the weight that this world tries to put on us. My friend, you can live free by looking into the spiritual realm and not being so aware of everything that is happening around you. The woman in John 4, the woman at the well, she was a bit bogged down with the natural realm and she was drawing water and couldn't get what Jesus was trying to tell her in terms of the living water that only He could give. John 4 verse 10 reads this: Jesus answered and said to her, "If you knew the gift of God and who it is who says to you, 'Give me a drink,' you would have asked Him and He would have given you living water." You see, according to this scripture, there's two things this woman didn't get. She didn't know the gift of God, neither the one that was asking her for a drink. That is the problem that I see with so many Christians. We don't know how to receive gifts from God. We want to still work and try and earn our way into God's favor before we open our hearts to receive from Him. And then the other thing is people just simply don't know the person of Jesus. God is the exact representation of who Jesus is. And Jesus is the exact representation of who God is. They are one and the same thing. And what Jesus does is what God does. You know, you can't impress Jesus with your good works. People who try to impress Him with their good works, they didn't get very far, because Jesus is about giving free gifts and God is about being good to you independent of your goodness. You see, we are not good because we try and please God. We are good because God has been so very good to us. Let's live like butterflies. Let's live free from the condemnation and the judgment that we put on our own shoulders. Let's not be hard on ourselves and remember that Jesus has paid the full price for our judgment, and we can live depending on the supernatural realm, on God's spiritual realm. Always remember, you are highly favored and deeply loved.